And remaining in Gusii County, preparations are underway ahead of the Mashujaa Day celebrations on Tuesday. And of course, the head of state will be leading the country into marking this important day. And my colleague Eric Biagon is at the Gusii Stadium just to witness what sort of activities are ongoing. And of course, about 3,000 people will be able to attend that particular event. It's good to see you from Gusii County, Eric. It's raining right here. I don't know how the weather is like back in Gusii, but you can bring us to speed on whether the preparations are complete and what we expect next week.
Good afternoon, Purity Museo at the Broadcasting House. Like you rightly said, yes, we are in Gusii County. This is Gusii Stadium, a place or the venue that will play host to this year's Mashujaa Day celebrations that are slated for Tuesday, when His Excellency the President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will lead the nation once again in celebrating Kenyans who have made an exemplary contribution to the development of this country. It is a bright Sunday afternoon where preparations are just underway. I think they are doing the final touches just to ensure that Tuesday becomes a successful day. The celebrations that are to be held here on Tuesday will be happening exactly 7 months after the government suspended all gatherings because of COVID-19 pandemic that has caused numerous disruptions in the country. The health crisis forcing the government just to institute social distancing directives, including cancellation of Madaraka Day, for example, just to ensure that most Kenyans will not be affected by the pandemic. So at the moment, as I've said, it's about preparations for Tuesday, where the National Celebration Steering Committee says it is only going to have about 3,000 to 3,500 guests as part of social distancing directives to ensure that even though we are reopening slowly by slowly, it is not going to be another moment to break the rules, that we ensure that the country does not become a victim of COVID-19 that has really caused a lot of problems to the world. At the moment, like you can see from the pictures in your screen, we are seeing some people, musicians or groups that will be performing in the stadium on Tuesday, just doing some preparations. They are rehearsing. In the other corner, preparations are just to ensure that the stadium will be ready to host the president and the people who will be here on Tuesday for this event. Remember, Mashujaa Day is no longer what it used to be, like we previously celebrated Kenyatta Day. This year, it's about not only remembering the people who made a contribution towards our independence, but it is also about the people who are making a contribution to ensure that this country makes strides in the areas of education, health, security, agriculture, taking Kenya forward. This is why we are here, to cover that event and to see on that material day who are these Kenyans who have earned the recognition of the country and that of the head of state. For now, Purity, we are in the land of Matoke. This is the land of soapstone. And whatever is going to transpire here, we will be right here to give you an update. Already, if I must mention, those who are not going to be allowed access into this stadium will be able to follow the event from the big screens that have been mounted in various parts of this town, just to ensure that no one misses out on this occasion that is so important in the country. Purity.
Thank you so much, Eric Biagon. You just mentioned land of Matoke, and Amos says that he is sweating. You know, he comes from that area. But it's good to speak with you, and of course, as you continue to monitor how the event is going to unfold come Tuesday, and the social distancing is already being followed with the arrangement that we've seen from the Gusii Stadium, and a lot of activities going on just a day before the head of state could lead Kenyans into marking this day. And Eric did mention that it will not only be a day to remember those who helped this nation or fought for the independence of this nation, but those that are also driving this country forward in terms of the education sector, health, and other sectors in this country.